So, on Tumblr, I saw that some people were going to do a sort of special message for JackSepticEye birthday week, and I thought this would be kind of fun to join in, but I wanted to do it as a video, mostly because some of the questions they were using as prompts, for me, the answers kind of run together, and I just kind of wanted to make a video, just kind of wanted to talk, get my thoughts out loud, a little more, less of, I don't know, what do I want to say, what? More of a genuine response, I guess, is what I'm going for here. Okay, so, first of all, happy birthday! Fireworks, fireworks, fireworks. I don't know how to do animations yet, so anyway, happy birthday. I'd sing, but then I'd get copyright claimed. Yeah. What about the channel first piqued your interest or made you subscribe? What video series has made you the most happy, sad, thoughtful, relaxed? And what thing or things has Shawn said that have impacted you the most? See, my answer to those all kind of run together, and that's why I want to make this video. So, when I first found JackSepticEye, it was through watching Markiplier, the prop hunt videos. And I thought, okay, who's this other guy? I knew who Bob and Wade were, but I didn't know who the other guy was. And so when I went and found Jack's videos, I watched a few of them, and I didn't like him. I thought he was super obnoxious. Sorry. He just rubbed me the wrong way. And it's hard to explain why, because a lot of it has absolutely nothing to do with him. But YouTube kept recommending some of his older videos, where there's a lot more focus on the whole being the boss thing. And that was an attitude that I just didn't care for. It reminded me too many of these douchebag guys I would know back in high school or middle school that, video games are for boys, not for girls. And, they thought they were being manly men and so they were just assholes. And again, I realize now that I'm projecting a lot onto that, but that's just how it read to me. And I didn't like him, so I took my first impressions of JackSepticEye, chucked his videos into the bin, and said, hell no. But then something changed. Along the way, I got recommended to watch his interview with Reynolds. And holy shit, I couldn't believe this was the same person from the videos I had seen before. Watching him do the interview with Reynolds was kind of an eye-opener. I wasn't sure if he was not just scared out of his mind, because there was a celebrity sitting next to him, because, who wouldn't? Or if he was just more mature than I had given him credit for. So, yeah. I was like, okay, I'll give this guy another chance. I'll see what else he's done. And that's when the big turn came for me. And it involved a video where he carved a pumpkin. Yeah. Oh, Auntie. I love Auntie. I love all the egos. That was truly the turning point for me. That was when I said, okay, now Jack is interesting. And it's more than just because Auntie was a cool character. He is. When I found out that Auntie was a fan-created character first, and that Jack embraced, that's just the coolest damn thing ever. To see someone who enjoys his community as much as we enjoy the creator, it's very heartwarming to see.
Oh, it was so much fun! Thank you so much for making this one of the most fun months on the channel ever. I fucking love you guys!
The thing that really finally got to me about Auntie, though, was that this was Jack's story. Whenever you play a video game, you're playing a story that somebody else has written. But when it comes to the egos, this is Jack making his own story. He's playing his own game. He's certainly playing us. What the hell was this? But that just appeals to my writer's heart. I just at that moment said, yes, I'm gonna subscribe to this guy. I'm gonna make an effort to see what he puts out every day. And the very first video I got when I subscribed was this.
As you've no doubt surmised by the title of the video, I have to go away for a few days. And in the last couple of weeks, I just haven't been happy.
That is when I stopped seeing JackSepticEye and started seeing Shawn McLaughlin. That was when I really dived into the old videos and tried to figure out who this guy is. Because obviously my first impression was a truly false one, and I wanted to rectify that. Going through the videos again, I came across this line.
I believe in you. If nobody else believes in you, just trust that I believe in you.
That is what got me. And it's hard to explain why. It's really hard to understand why words of encouragement from somebody I've never met, somebody I'll probably never meet, meant so much to me. I mean, I kind of get it. At my job, right above the time clock is a big sign in glittery letters that says PMA. And I fucking hate that sign. It's empty. You know, the job telling me to have a positive mental attitude is just telling me to be a better employee. They don't really care. When Shawn says it, I feel the sincerity. He gains nothing from me being a happier person. And that just means a lot more to me. It really just shows how much you shouldn't judge based on a first impression. You never know what you might be missing out on. And I was missing out on a lot of good times. I wish I had subscribed earlier. I wish I had watched much sooner than I do now. But timing has never been one of my strong suits. It actually works against me a lot of times. It wasn't until after I decided I really like this guy that it was right after I decided that I like this guy. Hey, did you know he's doing a How Did We Get Here tour? Yeah, it just left my area 2 days ago. Timing is not my friend. It's interesting to see how much his videos have come to mean to me in, honestly, a short amount of time. How my opinion has done a complete 180. And honestly, it's just fun. It's been a lot of fun playing catch-up on these and then seeing what comes out next. And I really have been working on my positive mental attitude. Not always succeeding, but trying. So another of the questions is, how have you grown as a person being a part of the channel? Well, like I said, I have been trying to work on my attitude. Trying to be a better person. And then of course there's just this. I'm trying YouTube. I'm trying to do my own Let's Plays. I don't foresee it really going anywhere. I'm nothing special. I'm just a nobody with a camera. But, you know, the fact that that line, that plays in my head, that I believe in you, even if nobody else does, kind of just keeps me going that, you know, even if I don't succeed at this, even if it doesn't go anywhere, I'm trying some new things. I'm learning a lot of new things. And for the most part, I'm still having fun doing it. And so it doesn't feel like a waste. Hell, I don't know if anybody will watch this video, but I don't feel like it's a waste. I kind of like just talking and getting this stuff off my chest. What would you say to Shawn if you could talk to him? Well, first and foremost, I'd like to apologize to him for thinking so little of him beforehand. I feel even worse about it now because I know that's not the kind of person he is, or even was then. He's even acknowledged this himself.
But watching this now just feels like a different person. It feels like this was me when I was back, like, please like me. Please everybody all the time like me, and I was so afraid of not filling the silence. Like, I was afraid to let anything like sit and just lie because I was afraid that people would get bored or something like that. I don't know. So I just kept talking all the time.
I don't know what I'd say. I mean, there's nothing I could say that he hasn't heard 1,000 times before. I would like to hope that we could just shoot the shit like friends. I'd love to talk some games with him. I mean, I'm sure we haven't played the same things, but it would be fascinating to actually talk to someone who would understand how a game can be so meaningful to someone. I've never really had that with anybody. Shawn, if you ever happen to watch this, let's talk. I'll buy you a coffee. Or dirty bean water, whatever the hell you're calling it these days. So, I don't know what to say at this point to close off the video. Just thank you, I guess. You know, it's been fun. And Shawn, for what it's worth, you have my respect. Again, for what it's worth. So yeah. Bring on 2019. Bring on the new year. Bring on some more community fires.